Hello, it's me again. Today we'll be opening up some Funko Pops. I finally ran out of shelf space and I gotta make room, and I guess I'm doing that by opening up most of my stuff. So I don't really know what I'm doing with my channel or with my videos. It's just stuff related to toys and cards and stuff like that. So we're gonna do an opening. Even though if you guys collect Funko Pops, you know that the boxes don't come sealed. These are brand new, never opened by me, but I would never know if it was ever opened because there's no seal on it. So I don't know if I could call this like an opening, but I guess it is. Yeah, so let's jump right in, baby. Let's take a look at the box. All right, we're done taking a look at the box. Let's take a look at the figure. The boxes are not very nice either. Like, it's not like they put in like huge effort into making these like Funko boxes. So I don't see the point of keeping them inside anyways. It was always my intention to like open them. Just never really, I don't know, too busy collecting, I guess. Okay. All right. That's looking nice. This guy looks great. Obelisk, the Tormentor. Closer look for you guys. These, I feel like, with Funko Pops, it's kind of a hit and miss sometimes, because there's some figures out there that like completely don't look like the characters they're supposed to represent. But this one is spot on. This looks fantastic. It's obviously a bit more pricey, but yeah, because it's a 10-inch. Is it 10-inch? It must be 10-inch. Yeah, this one looks nice. Like, great, decent amount of detail. Not that there's a lot of detail, but like he's got a lot of armor, you know? Like, I think they did that pretty nicely. There's texturing also. And Funko is like infamous for having like terrible paint jobs. This one seems to be okay. There's like dirt on it though. Like a little bit of dirt on it. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm gonna set this guy aside. And do Exodia. Nothing special with the boxes, man, honestly. Although, something interesting, like, Obelisk is not on the back of either of the boxes. Like, on the back of the Obelisk box is the same image, but it doesn't list Obelisk. I don't know why. That might be interesting. But yeah, this is Exodia. I'm obviously missing a Slifer. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't collect as like, to complete like a whole collection. Unlike Pokemon. Like Pokemon, I try to finish my older sets, but with Funko, I just tend to go with like figures that that look really nice. These in particular look great. The only other like YuGiOh figure that I might consider getting is the Blue Eyes, because he's a classic and he looks great. This looks nice though. Here's Exodia with his nice little divine goatee. Like, the detail on this looks pretty nice. Obviously, they're like, as I said before, they're like a little more pricey than the common Funkos. So it would make sense for them to you know, pay more attention to these. These chains look awful. if you can see like the chains on the feet and stuff, they look awful. They're kind of a glossier paint. They're not very nice. But everything else, like with his face, and I guess the face is the only thing that's like kind of detailed. This little ribbon on the chest looks to be in pretty good, like, I don't think Funko's kind of known for their paint anyways. So to have these come in the shape isn't bad. Like, if you look at the goatee, it's a bit of a sloppy paint job. I don't know if it'll focus, but yeah. So if you look really closely, they're not like amazing, but they're not horrible either, right? Take a look at the obelisk again. I guess there's not as much like coloration on the obelisk. It's just kind of a plain blue with, you know, these like scratch marks or whatever you want to call them, textured thing. They're kind of the same texture. Like obelisk has more of a like a differentiation in the tone. Like there's darker blue and then there's a lighter blue, whereas Exodia is just like one color. So yeah, they're kind of as expected though. I wasn't expecting like an amazing paint job. These are the only thing I expect out of these is like for it to be nicely displayed. Like if I were to display this on my shelf along with like, you know, 50 other Funkos, it's not gonna seem like it's a horrible paint job. I don't think anybody's like, unless they pick them up, and they're not horrible. I don't know. I had a friend who was telling me like to stop collecting Funkos just because they're so bad quality, but I disagree. I think they look great. The thing with these is like I like them because they represent the monsters or the characters really well, without it being like an anime figure. Because if you were gonna go in the direction of anime figures, which I collect too, then you'd have to be exactly, it would have to look exactly like the character. Whereas these are like chibi sort of cute versions, like vinyl, I guess they're called vinyls. So yeah, they get to be a little more cute, and they get to be a little less detailed. They get to be a little different from the characters. So yeah, it's my first Funko video, I guess. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna be opening up more cards, more toys, because I ran out of space and we have to do that. So see you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you have any. Thanks.